Hello class, last time we have seen Microsoft Access and how to use it basically in a basic way. What I want today is to boost your skills by showing you how to solve problems. So how do we solve a given problem you are given? How can you do that? This is what we are going to see today. So suppose you are given to do a given task like this one. See, someone can ask you to do this project. So how to do that? So the first question A is to create database in Microsoft Access, of course, and you give the name school. This is the name of the database he's asking to do. So another task is to create all the tables you are seeing above, and then you give the names below, he told you, because he or she can tell you to give these names: students, options, reasons, like that. So C, set ID. It means he is asking you to give the column ID on table students to make it as a primary key. You see, he's asking you this. This is the primary key. This will be the primary key. The ID will be primary key. D, set option ID. It means is on table options. Option ID, this will be the primary key. Lesson code here, this will be also the primary key. It as asking you. Then F, establish the relationships between the tables. So it means student with options means table student will have relationship with table options, and the following key will be, so the primary key will be option ID in table options, and you will have in your table student this as foreign key. This will be linked to this one. Lesson on lesson also to have this to be linked to the table options. So is this what I'm going to do? Display all students with their option name. See, here there is it means you have to display students, all the students with their options, which option the students belongs to. Find all students who belong to multimedia option. It means you display all the students who study multimedia, who belongs to the options of multimedia. Then finally you generate the report showing student with their options. So this is what you are going to do today. This is the project you are going to do, and it will boost your skills in Microsoft Access. So I have told you, you search for Access. You have started practice. Come here, then search for Access. See, Access. As you type it, it will come. Then open. You have seen this last time. Then you choose Blank Database. Choose Blank Database. Yes, click on Blank Database. Yes. Then as the question was asking, give the name to your database. See, remember here, this question, you create a new database and you name it school. This is the name you are going to give to your database. So, what do you have to do if you want to save as? It is to save as. Before you create, give the location. You see, this means browse. Find for location where you want to save your database. Click there. Then, for example, I want to save it to pictures. It is an example. You can save it whenever you want. Then you can call it school. Remove this. Then school. Like this. Then OK. So, after that, you create. So, you remember yesterday, I have said this. When you enter here, you find a default table with a default name, table 1. But it is not mandatory to use this table. As you remember, I've told you to call the first table students. Instead of being table 1, we call it students. Yes. Let me create that. How to change the name of the table? You come here. You see? You right click, then you save. When you click on save, they ask you to give the name to your table. Students, like this. Then, OK, to confirm. See? Then, another thing they have told to do, to set ID. It means our column is a primary key and it's called ID. Yeah, we rate it as it is. Rate it as it is because it is ID. There is no change. But let us go to the next column. How to create a new column? We have only one column and this column is default. You click here, click to add, you see? Click to add, then remember, this data type is student name and data type is text because it is the name of the student. You see? So it means this is text. That's what data type you will choose. So click to add, then you can use short text, for example, or long text if you have it. Short text, no problem, or long text. Let me choose short text. When you click there, you will get a default name of the column, which is field 1. And you have to change it because you cannot call the field 1 does not have a meaning. Just it is the default name of the column. Remove this. Then call it the way they have shown you. Let me check. It is student name. ST name. Student name. This is the name they give to our column. Then, after that, enter to confirm. Then, the next column, let me check. It is weight of the student. Yeah. So click here to add, then weight is number. Click on number because yeah, here. Then you call it weight as they have shown you. Then you press enter to confirm. Yeah, they ask you, do you need another column? Yes, but you need to check the name. It is option ID. Option ID. Huh? Yes, it is option ID. That is will become a foreign key in the future. Then option ID, remember it is in text. It is not number, even though it is ID. You see? This is text, not number. It is different from this one. This is text. Then number, because sorry, text, short text, please. Option ID. This is the name they have asked you to use. Enter to confirm. I think that our table is okay. There is no more fields. Click on my site. Then we're going to create another table. So how can you create another table? You remember you come here on create. Then create table. Choose table. Table. Click there. After that, let us check our table they have told us. It is table options. You see? Table options. And as you are seeing on table options, the primary key is option ID. Remember, they have told us to set option ID as primary key in this table, which is called options. And as you are seeing, the option ID is text instead of being numbers. It is text, even though it is primary key. So come back to your Access database. And this table, you have to change its name. To change its name, you come here on the table name here, right click and change the name of your table. Table is called options. See? Then OK. When you press on OK, the name of your table, you see, it is changed. Then remember another important thing, the option ID is the primary key. This, by default, you have ID and you have to change the name of our primary key to option ID as they are showing us. They are showing us that this is option ID, is the name. You see that? So come here, you see, here, on the name of the table. Right click, then design view. You want to go to design of the table. Then you can change the name. You see? To option ID. Option ID. And remember this text, you have to change data type. You choose data type to short text. See? After doing that, come back here, right click, then you save what you did. And come back again, right click, and you come back to datasheet view. Datasheet view. You see? As you are seeing, we have option ID. We are going to the next column. So to go to the next column, you click to add. You see, click to add. Then remember, option name. Is it correct? Is it option name? Yes, it is option name. Option name, short text. It's okay. Or with long text. Between this and this, because it is text, you can choose. Let me choose short text. I'm doing this because some access you don't find this. You can find this and you don't find it. So let me use it. This is found through all the access you can find this. Click here. Then option name, then enter. When you press enter, they ask you, do you need another column? If you need it, yes. It is location. Remember, another column is location. It is location. Come here. Location can be short text. Location. Then enter. I think our table is done. No more column. Click aside. Then we're going to create the last table, which is table lessons. See, table lessons. Go to your access and create that table. Go to create. Then you create a table. Create table. Let's check our columns. It is lesson code, lesson title, and option ID, which will become a foreign key. Remember, a foreign key, it links two tables. So, lesson code, lesson title, option, these are our titles of table, columns. So, starting with lesson code, which is a primary key here, as they have told us. So you need to change this name ID to lesson code. Right click. Oh, I have to change the table name first. Table lessons. I have to change the table first. Do this, right? This and save. Then our table is lessons. Then OK. Now, as you are seeing, the name is changed. What you have is to change the name of our column ID to lesson code because it is what they have asked us to do. Instead of being ID, it is lesson code. So this is the default name they give you. So come here, you see, right click, then design view. Want to see the design, how your table is built, and you can change something. Design view, then lesson code, then come here. It is not auto number, but it is going to be short text. Remember, our lesson code is in text, data type, short text. After that, can you go back to your datasheet view, how it was looking before, right click. You need to save first what you are doing. Now, right click again, and you go back to datasheet view. See, you have lesson code as we're seeing. Now, you need another column. Lesson name, is this lesson name or lesson title? Let me check. Lesson title. Yes. Lesson title. Come here, click to add. You need to add another column. Click there. Then lesson title. Let us put in short text. Lesson title. See? Enter. They ask, do you need another one? Yes, I need it. What is the next column? It is in this option ID. This will become a foreign key, the column which links different tables, links data in tables. We use this one. It is the bridge. It will be the bridge, which will help us to know where, in which option this course belongs to. Yeah, it is called option ID. Click to add short text, option ID. It is in data type text because the primary key of table option is in text as well. Yeah, confirm, and there is no more column needed. So what is next? The next thing is to create the relationship. To create the relationship. How do we create the relationship among tables? As you have seen, we use what we call a foreign key, and the foreign key is a constraint. You have seen yesterday in the introduction. Constraint, that constraint, and that will rank our tables. To avoid duplicate things, we use relationship. Duplicate data, there is no longer duplicate data. So how to do that? Go to database tools. See, database tools, then relationships. See, relationships. When you reach there, you will see the list of your tables. Sometimes you will not find it. You find it like this. If you don't see it, you can come here and you find it here. If you're not finding this tab, you can click here. Then you select your tables. You want to have relationship among them. Select your tables. After selecting, you add. See? Then you close. After doing this, these are your tables. So, remember what you have told us to do. They have told us to how to establish a relationship between tables. Students with options. It means the table students have relationship with table options through option ID. Option ID. It means this is the primary key of table options, and it is the one we use to we have the foreign key in table student that will be linked to this primary key of table options, which is called option ID. And the reason we use primary key as the reference, it is because the primary key is unique. You know where you're pointing. So go back. Then table student is here. See, table student is here. And table option is here. So we have to this is going to become the foreign key. We need to join it with this, the primary key. You see, difference is this. The value that will be stored here, the reference will be in the primary key of option. So how to do that? Come here and scroll toward primary key, this. Scroll toward the primary key of option from table student toward the primary key. See, this will become a foreign key. Scroll, then like that, then you create. You see? After that, the link is created between the tables. This is a foreign key. It is no longer a simple or a normal column. It is a foreign key. A column which links two tables. Now, the next thing to do, we need to link table lessons to options through where the reference, this is the primary key of table option. And lessons need to be linked referring to this primary key of table options. So let us do that. Option ID, option ID. This is going to become a foreign key. This is the primary key. So scroll toward this. Then you create. The relationship has been done. So what next? After getting the relationship, the next thing is to create the query. Oh, no. We need to feed the values in our tables first. We need to feed the values. Before creating query, let us fill the values first in our tables. So which table to fill the values first? The first table to fill the values will be options, because option doesn't have a foreign key. It means it must be the first table, options, so that other tables, when they will be relating, they'll be relating to something which has values. So how to do that? Go to your table, options. This is the first one. For table students, when you try to enter first, for example, how you will enter data which, for example, in option ID, which are not there, which are not yet in this table. The best practice is to start with this. So go to options. You see, then we're going to fill our values. So let us check. Yes, table options. Starting by this. OP01, OP02, OP03, data science, multimedia, and artificial intelligence, and their location. OP01, then option name is data science. Data science. This is the option. Location is located at Kigali. Yeah, located at Kigali. See, then come to the next field. OP02, multimedia, Nyanza. OP02 multimedia integrated at Nyanza. Next one is what? OP03 artificial intelligence at Rwamagana. These are data we are given. OP03 artificial intelligence Rwamagana. Yes. I think these are the data we have. Now, no more data in our tables. Can go to the next table to fill that. The next table is going to be, it can either be students or reasons. Let us start with reasons, not problem. Reason code, because remember text. It is text. Reason code IT101. See, this is first one, IT101. IT101, is it correct? Yes, it is IT101, which is intro to IT, introduction to IT. Intro to IT. The option ID is OP01, which means this course belongs to data science option. You see? It means it belongs to there. This is the foreign key for it. OP01. OP01. Next row. It is the reason which calls maintenance. MI202. 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 Next. It is maintenance. It is the course of maintenance, and also it belongs to data science. You see? Maintenance. Maintenance also belongs to the Department of Data Science, OP01. Next. Next is DB105. DB105 database system. DB105, which is database system. Database system. And it belongs to which option? OP02. It belongs to multimedia, OP02. Another one, network, also belong to multimedia option. It is NT106 and T106, and it is network belongs to multimedia as well, OP02. Okay. The last course is MIS, which is MI230. It's called MI203, which is MIS, Management Information System, and it belongs to OP003, which means it is part of artificial intelligence. Now, this is, I think, can go to next table. Our next table is table students. Table students. So remember to save by Control S so that you know to lose your data. Remember to save what you are doing. So the last table is table students. Go to your table students and you're going to fill the values. So remember our table, it is number, which means it is auto number. There is no need to fill the values here. You need to just come here and start filling the names. The first one is 1. ID 1, but you don't have to fill the value here. It is not necessary. It will be auto-fill because it is auto number. But you go to the name, Alice Wase. Alice Wase. As you are seeing, as you start typing, the value automatically is filled here because it is auto number. What is the weight of Alice? You need to delete this, remove this, select, remove. 65 kilograms. 65 simply. 65. What is the options Alice belongs to? Go there and option is OP01. It means she belongs in data science. She's a data scientist student. This one, OP01. See? OP01. Go there. OP01. Go to the next. Here you don't have to fill value, but you come here because this is auto number. Jean Bosco, 76 kilograms, OP02. Jean, you see, as I start typing, values are automatically filled in ID. Jean Bosco with 76 kilograms, and the option is OP02 means he is multimedia student. OP02. The next is Eric Manzi. Eric Manzi, 68 kilogram. OP01. his weight, his option. Rick Manzi, Rick, Rick Manzi, then Rick Manzi, 68 kilograms, OP01, which means also he's a data scientist. 68, 68 kilograms is a data scientist. He is a data scientist. Next student is Joy Mia, 54 kilograms. Joy Mia with 54 kilograms. What is the option ID? Option ID is OP03, which means the artificial intelligence student. OP03. The next student is Wase Alice. You see, two students with the same name, but the ID are different. That's why you need primary key. This name is similar to this one, but the ID are not the same. This is the most important. This is the most importance of primary key. Names are the same, but ID are different. Yeah, that's why we need constraint like primary key, so that you will not make errors. So, Wase Aris. The names are the same, but they are different students, different IDs. This Wase Aris weight is, to move this, the weight of Wase Aris is 56. 56 with OP02, which means math media student. OP02. Now, we are finishing with the table students. So, what you are going to do is to create a query. So, as you are seeing on relationship, we have table, and we want to create query, which will help us to retrieve our data, to fetch or to find something they are asking us. As you are seeing here in the last questions, display students with their option names. We need the query which will help us to do that. So, display students with their option names. So, how to do that? You go there. See, we are in our relationships. You see. Now, you create. Go to create. Then, you see, you design your query design. Click here. And you select your tables. See? And you add. When you add your table, you close. We are in our table query. And you can give the name to our query. right click, then save, give it the name of okay, can be given the name, for example. Let me check the first question. Students and options. Students and options. Students with their options. Options. Then okay. Now our query has a name. So let us do this. We want to display all students with their option name. It means display details on our students and their options. So come here, start with students. Student as ID, for example, see, weight, option ID, come here, everything. Option name, location, you can put if you want, no problem. Listen code, see, like that. So after doing this, see, can do this, can reduce the size or increase. They are asking us to display all students with their option name. So what we have to do, we want the student and option name only. So you can uncheck what you don't want to see. What you don't want to see, you uncheck it. For example, I don't want to see the student ID. I want the student name, the weight, there is no problem. But for example, this, I don't want to see it. But I want even this, I don't want to see it. To uncheck it doesn't mean it doesn't have what to do in your table. But it means you don't want to hide. What you uncheck, you are hiding it. You are hiding. Option name, I want to see it. Location, maybe the location of I don't want to see it. Uncheck what you don't want to see. Uncheck. See? Uncheck. See? You can use this to go if you see, come back like this. So after doing this, when I come to my query, right click, you need to save first so that what you have changed. Then when I come to my query and I come to datasheet view help us to display information. See, student with their option name. You see, their weight, their what? Information about student with their option names. What about the last one? Oh, no. This one. To find all students who belongs to multimedia option. Very simple. I need students who belong to the option of multimedia. How can I do that? Go back to your database, go to your query, remember the name you have given to your query, right click, then design view. So remember, Remember what I'm going to do. Be careful and follow. They're asking you only students from multimedia to display them. Are you seeing option ID? Sorry, option, no. Students, on your foreign key, come here below this checkbox, below it, not on it. And you have to know the ID of multimedia. What is the ID of multimedia? You need to check for it in your options. On your option, come here. Multimedia is OP02. Go to your multimedia. Come here below. Write the name of your ID or the ID of that course. OP02. See? After doing that, come back here. And datasheet view. If you click there, only students from multimedia will be displayed. Only students from multimedia will be displayed. I have put a condition. See, these are their names, their weight, and their option name. So, class 3 is to generate report showing students grouped with their options. So, come back here, right click, then go back to design view. See, you can use this query or you can create another one. So if you want, you can remove this. It is simple. This condition. See, you can remove it or create another query. How to create another query? Remember, it is to come here and create, and you create for it. But also, you can come here to design. You can just, because the tables are the same. You can come here and remove this condition. See, after removing the condition, because you don't want to show only student from multimedia. If you want to show only all the students of multimedia only, you remember you do like this, OP02, and when you come to design view, you remember, sorry, to datasheet view, you display the students like this, and come to design view, then remove this so that you display students without condition, all the students with their options, you see, with their options. But what you have to do here, remember you're going to generate report. Yeah, report that you can print, what you can do, yeah, like that. So a report will be showing students grouped with their options. Come here. So about report. So how can you generate reports. So the first thing, you need to be in datasheet view, not design view. This is design view. Remember, come here on your query, right click, then datasheet view. You see? After this, you can generate your report, create, then report. At this time, this is your report. And if you want to print it, for example, you want to print that report, it is an example. Come here to view, and you can go to print layout. Then you can print it if you want, if you need to print your report. So I think this is how most of the thing should see. So thank you for your attention, your time. I think we'll continue next time. Thank you.